Hello, so I just did the weekly reading for the 23rd or 24th of May to the 30th, and it was so clear and it was really nice. So if you get a chance, go and have a look at that. But I had already pulled my cards out, because I'd done that. I just felt like, even though I needed to stop the previous reading, I wanted to do, like, I suppose, a little bonus reading, and use the cards that I'd got out. So I'd pulled 3 oracle cards, and I do happen to know, because I did see one of them, it was one of the cards that was in my little mini oracle readings that I do on Instagram. So I am going to have a look and see what this reading is about. King of Cups in reverse. So someone could be losing a little bit of emotional control around, and there could be some feeling of manipulation going on. We've got the 10 of Pens, which is the 10 of Wands, which is about burdens. So you could have been, now that was interesting, in the other reading it was about like getting some help with like juggling stuff, but you could be, you know, feeling very burdened by this emotional manipulation that's going on around you. King of Pistols, the King of Swords, and there could be a very clear judgmental conversation that is about to take place, because the King of Pistols is often you know, very concise with their words, very clear. They're a leader, can be someone like a solicitor or a judge. They, in the other reading there was a little hint of legal matters and contracts. So, you know, there might be a little bit of manipulation, maybe that even means negotiation. And the 4 of Wands is a time of healing. So we've got this sort of slightly manipulative, sharp energy. We've got burdens, and we've got a very clear, concise sort of judgment energy and time to heal. So something is happening around you. Let's look a little more. Oh, that one's jumped out. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, it could have you feeling that things are not going to plan, not exactly what you wanted. Oh, more reversals. Knight of Pens. You might have some people, Knight of Wands, this is a younger, youthful energy, but they're not using their energy in the right way, and it's causing you to feel that things are not going to go in your favour. Ace of Pistols, Ace of Swords. Yeah, some clarity right underneath the King of Pistols. So you're going to get a judgment or some clarity, very clear talking, a brand new beginning, new thoughts, maybe potential new inspiration. But I just feel like you're going to get something come to you from somebody with that very clear energy. Could be like legal, solicitor. And the Devil there is, you are about to release yourself from things that no longer serve you. So you are definitely shaking up something and leaving behind energies that you don't want to be involved with. Ace of, oh, underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So it's holding off from a new beginning. You're being held back at the moment. You perhaps can't see forward, and you need to wait for this new beginning, this clear new inspiration, this clarity that you're going to get, and it's going to probably come from somebody else as opposed to from internally. And that clarity is going to free you up and enable you to leave behind something you might have been obsessing over. The 9 of Swords in reverse, which means you're still not quite at the end bit. I don't know what it is you're going through. 8 of Swords upright. This is still feeling a little bit of mental entrapment, and possibly this is because there is some manipulation going on behind the scenes. It's creating these burdens, and it's creating a need for clarity, and that clarity is going to come from an external or third party. You're going to start seeing something. Let's have one more look. 9 of Pentacles, lots of 9s. So whatever you're going through that's causing a little bit of mental gibberish, you are gonna get you know, it's going to come out in you might get a financial settlement. You might just find that your contract is going to bring you in some more money. The Nine of Pentacles is a feeling of independence, so you could free yourself up from this reversed king of could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Free yourself up from this manipulation, and you might be ready to go out on a limb and become a little bit more independent. So we have got, what's the tea? Oh, fake smiles. So yeah, people around you manipulating a situation, maybe not being truth. This is why you need this clarity, this person speaking up. That's going to bring you this new beginning, because you'll have new clarity on this. And we've got, this came out, so this card came out in the Oracle cards on Instagram. My super attractive power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. So focusing on this new way forward is going to really help you, and focusing on the things that you love. I'm really drawn to this card today because it's lovely red and it's like a little egg, which is like a new beginning. But you need to focus on the things that actually make you happy, and be driven by your instinct about people around you if they're a little bit fraudsters, a bit fake. And then we have Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. So it doesn't directly relate to this reading as far as I'm feeling, but you know, there is this independence here that you're going to walk away, and you're going to be very drawn to your own desires and your own monetary. You might be very focused on your income, and you will find that through this experience with dealing with this manipulative person, these fake smiles, that when you focus on your own love and what you put out to the world, you are going to find your own divine purpose, and you are going to have something that you can give to other people. What you're learning at the moment is going to be beneficial for the future, and that's quite a special message, really. Sometimes we go through things and we don't realize that what we're going through, our experiences, can be beneficial to another person. And this is really clear for me right now, this message. So you are probably having to go through this, something where there's a form of manipulation, where things have not gone in your favour, and we always learn a lesson during the difficult times. It's easy to be all spiritual when everything's going in our way, but when it's not, then we need to be able to focus on what the lessons are, and really sort of tune into our own intuition, tune into our own desires, and keep ahead of the curve, really. So that was the extra message with the cards I had left over from the week's reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can follow the link and reach out. Otherwise, you have a good day.